is the most popular drug on the planet, possibly because it has almost no downsides and it is awesome. Coffee originates from the coffee belt, the area between the two tropics. This area is very warm and tropical, therefore perfect for growing coffee.
The soil within the area is also naturally rich and fertile.
South America and Latin America are where most of the production of coffee occurs, because they are within the coffee belt. Brazil is the biggest producer of coffee in the world. The coffee-producing countries are usually developing countries. This is beneficial to coffee production because they are able to supply many low-skilled workers to work in coffee plantations. This system is similar to that of medieval Europe. Unlike other large-scale farming methods, it is necessary to have a large workforce for coffee production. The coffee bean is rigid and hard to separate from the plant and ripens at different times from each other. Therefore, it is impossible for machines to separate the beans. The large workforce is used to hand-pick individual coffee beans all day. Coffee does not need pesticides because the drug within the bean is a natural pesticide that kills insects. Coffee production is vital to coffee-producing countries and possibly to consumer countries because they will suffer withdrawal symptoms. Coffee serves as a high-priced commodity that can be exported to other countries. Its value has also remained very stable. Coffee production also provides jobs to a large population within the country of production. Transportation of coffee is just as, not more important than its production. Many of the top consumers of coffee are located nowhere near the coffee belt.
Finland, the highest per capita consumer, and the rest of Europe are far away from production zones. All of its coffee must be exported. The United States is the largest consumer, but it only has one state, Hawaii, within the coffee belt. Transportation starts at the plantations, where farmers collect the beans from the plants. The beans are transported from the plantations to factories, usually through trucks, where they are roasted and crushed. Coffee grounds are easier to store than beans. The grounds are loaded in bulk onto ships. These ships are then distributed across the world to various consumer countries. In the consumer countries, the grounds are distributed to stores that will either sell the precious grounds raw or make coffee to sell to consumers. Coffee is a desired cash crop worldwide, so several political decisions impact its production and transportation. The Fair Trade Coffee Cooperatives impacts the production of coffee, especially the workers. It sets a standard working pay for coffee pickers in an attempt to improve the lives of workers. NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, impacts the transportation of coffee. It permits free trade between Mexico, one of the largest producers, and the United States and Canada, two major consumers. Coffee advertisement, like many other commodities, isn't especially necessary because many people love it and are willing to buy it. Without coffee, our world wouldn't run. However, some companies still stress the consumption of their type of coffee in an attempt to monopolize the market. For example, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks have established an extremely profitable business through their cafes. The drinks are loaded with sugar and cream so that it is loved by the masses, and from there Starbucks can overprice their beverages. It has established a chain of stores throughout the globe. Coffee is the amazing fuel that the world runs on, so go grab a cup.